everybody, it's Heather, and I'm back with another December daily video. This is day 7. I sped it up pretty quick because it took me a while because I did some embossing and some stamping and some die cutting. So I was just showing you guys some Christmas cards that I made this morning, and these are the 2 pictures that I'm going to use for day 7. Those are the only pictures that I took. So it's only going to be a 1-page spread, I guess. So I'm just trimming these papers, or these pictures down. I'm sorry. I've been gone for a while, so I'm kind of out of it. These pictures, one is of the little die cuts that I made on my Cricut, and this one is a picture of me sitting on the couch. Well, you can't see me. You can just see me holding my cup of coffee, and I put it kind of like right in front of the Christmas tree. And so I'm just showing you the day before, and this is going to be day 7, like I said. And I rounded the corners of the pictures after I trimmed them down. Sometimes I forget to round the corners, and sometimes I don't. I really do like the way the rounded corners look. It looks more clean, I guess. For me, I think it does. But actually on this card, I forget to round those edges, so it's not a big deal though. This card says December documented, and it's like a little file folder is what it looks like on the card, but it also has like the 20 and 25 on the bottom of it, and I wanted to cover that up because, like I said in the previous video, I don't like to really use the number 25 because it's not actually the 25th, and I'm weird like that. So if it was like on the very first day and it was like 25 days till Christmas, then I would have used it, but I'm a little OCD like that. I just put a little chipboard sticker at the top that says Holly Jolly, and using the numbers, and I'm using number 7 for day 7, and I just put it on some pop dots. I'm really trying to use these gold doilies, but I have them cut at a weird angle, and I just made it even worse. So I'm not going to be able to use those. Not for this, at least. And I found this little tag kind of just laying on my desk. Or banner, not tag. And it has like dictionary writing on one side. And it just wasn't what I wanted, so I just flipped it over to the blank side. And now I'm looking at some stamps. And I end up pulling out one that says sparkles with, and then another one that says happiness, and they're both kind of like in the same handwriting. And because coffee makes me very happy. I absolutely am addicted to coffee, and I could drink it all day if you let me. Like, no problem. And it doesn't really, I mean, obviously in the morning, like, I'm like, I have to have my coffee. But it doesn't like make me hyper. I guess my body's like immune to it now. It doesn't like get me wired, even if I drink it all day, and I'm drinking regular coffee, not decaf. It doesn't really do anything to me. I just like the way it tastes. And I have to have my 2 cups every single morning, and don't talk to me until I do. At least have one, or at least I'm starting to drink it. I'm using that Gold Brilliance ink for this, and I don't know if you're really going to be able to see it in the video because it's a light gold, but you can see it on the page, and it's really pretty. Like I said, it says sparkles with happiness, which fits perfectly because the gold ink is like sparkly. And I'm going to clean off my stamp with my baby wipes. And I'm going to grab this is a stamp set. It's like a coffee stamp set of course, I have it. And there's all kinds of different little sayings like, don't worry, drink coffee, thanks for the pick-me-up, it was just what I needed, thanks a latte, life is short, enjoy every sip, I just wanted to espresso my thanks. And then it has the little coffee cup with the heart in the middle, and that's what I just stamped out for you guys. And there's 2 hearts in this set, and it's one that's like blacked out, so you'll get the whole image, and then there's an outline. And I was trying to figure out if they were the same size, or because I've never used them. I've used the coffee cup, but I've never used the little heart. So I was just trying to figure out if they were the same size, or would the outline go around? Sorry for my big head. The blackout heart. I had just got out of the shower, so my hair is still wet. Sorry. And I'm using this gold, or not gold, oh my goodness, red embossing powder, and it has like a red glitter in it, and I'm not quite sure if I like it because it doesn't really melt that well. It's more chunky glitter, and I don't know. Meh, I don't know. It's not my favorite. I couldn't tell it was melting because there's so much glitter in it. And it didn't really look like it melted at all. Like, it just looked like it just stayed. I don't know. I think I'll touch it just to see. And then I do the outline, which you can't see because my big head's covering up. And it actually doesn't, like, cover the whole image, and that kind of irks me. I wanted it to be, like, a solid heart. But it wasn't. So I actually, I'm not sure if I do that right now or not. Yeah, I look for my embossing pen. It's by Ranger, and they have, I think, black and clear is what I have, and I've had these for years. I don't even know if you can find them anymore. And I just kind of dipped it in my Versamark because it was a little dried out because it hasn't been used in like 2 years. And there was just like a little tiny spot that didn't fill with the embossing powder, so I kind of just went in with that and filled it in to make it a solid heart, which is what I wanted. So now this stamp set comes with dies, and my die machine has been messing up. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've had it for probably 5 years now. It is a Sizzix Big Shot Pro, which is like the big Mac Daddy die cutting machine. And it broke about a month ago, and my husband fixed it, and now it's not working again. So it takes me a while to die cut those, so I actually stopped the video while I did that. It works, but it takes some finagling, and it takes a while. So I die cut the little coffee cup and the little heart. And then I'm going to put a pop dot on the back of the heart, and I'm going to put it right there in the center of the coffee cup where the heart is. And so this video is so long because it took me so long to do all this stuff. I'm so sorry that it's such a long video. But the little heart fit perfect right in there, and it has like a little white outline around it. And the stamp set also comes with little like steam, I guess, is like steam marks. I don't know what you would call it exactly. But I get my black StazOn ink. I would have liked to do it in brown, but I don't know why I couldn't find a brown ink. All I could find was my Distress brown, and that's just not, that's not what I was wanting. I wanted a solid, and then it didn't even go solid. So I went over it again with the StazOn, and then it was nice and solid. And so now I'm going to glue all this down. I'm going to commit because I like the way it looks. And I wish now, looking back, I would have put some kind of ink around the edge of the banner because it kind of blends in with the paper. Well, on the video it does. When you're looking at it in person, you can see it very well because the little file folder on there is like a cream. Okay, so now I'm moving on to this picture. And I'm just looking through some of my cards. I like that one. I wanted to bring in some more color, but I think with all of the words in this picture, and I just wanted something simple. I just wanted a nice, simple background. I didn't want to go crazy with the background, so I ended up going with this, like bokeh, I think is what it's called, background. And this is Simple Stories Cozy Christmas, I believe. And I'm not sure exactly what I was going to do because there's not much room on that card to really do much. So I get some of my twine out, and that is like a cream with gold in it, and it just, you wouldn't really be able to see it that well on that background, so I grabbed my red and white. And this is like a hot mess. It's like, oh my goodness, I'm just going to throw it, and maybe it'll just magically be unraveled when I need it next. Yeah. So I got some of that twine, and I'm going to make sure it's all even, and somebody had said in one of my other videos to use washi tape. Duh. Like, that was amazing. Then it stays together and it doesn't move all over the place. And you'll see, I end up using like a crap load of washi on the back of this thing because I did so many layers and they were like moving around, and I wanted them to stay in place. So I end up using a lot of washi on this thing. I wrap it around a couple more times, and then that's going to be it. I'm going to put some more. Nope, I'm going to use that piece that's already there. I really, really like the way that looks. I really like twine. I'm like really big into twine right now. I just really like it. I like the dimension that it gives. Using some more washi. And then I'm going to grab this washi that's kind of like candy cane and put it on the bottom of it to kind of balance it out from the top and the bottom. And I just wrap that around there and put it down. And I have a little difficulty trying to get this card in there because of the twine again. Oh, not this one. But this one. I wasn't sure exactly where I wanted it. I didn't know if I wanted it here or if I wanted it on the other side. And I realized that I need to, actually, nope, I haven't realized it yet. Take that one out. And it still won't go in without like the twine moving. So I'm like, oh, I need to put it all the way to the edge so it doesn't move. So I'm going to put washi on both edges. And I'm going to put on this edge and then cut off the excess that kind of went over the top. And I'm going to stick that in there, and then I'm going to stick the other one that was behind it back in. And it stayed. Yay! Thank you for whoever told me to use washi. Amazing. And now I'm going to do some journaling, and I'm just going to journal that on December 7th was a lazy Sunday for our family, and I sat in my living room in front of the Christmas tree and drank my coffee in peace while my daughter and husband slept in. And I also got to play with my new Cricut Explorer that day. And right now I'm just stapling those. I know that's kind of crazy. Some people are probably like, oh no. But for some reason on the 4x6 pages, if there's like any kind of dimension on the pages, they just want to like slide out the top. So I just stapled them to the protector, and it actually looks pretty cute, and it's going to stay, and it's not going to move all over the place. So yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you guys don't miss any videos. I'm trying to catch up on the December dailies. I know I'm kind of behind, but I'm trying to keep up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and leave me a comment. Let me know how you like my December daily, and if I'm not subscribed to your channel, leave me a comment down below, and I will make sure to go over to your channel and subscribe if you are also doing videos. So thanks guys for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.